Nebraska flooding men find a fridge with ice-cold beer in a field. Live video. Kyle Simpson and Galen Stauffer were cleaning up after when they spotted a small black box in the distance. It just sat there, curious. They walked over to the box, untangled it from the soggy brush and realized it was a fridge. When they opened it, not just beers, but ice-cold ones, Simpson said. The kind they'd it. They opened the fridge and cracked open a couple of beers. Then they took some. Simpson said they found the fridge Sunday after spending St. Patrick's Day. Floodwaters from last week's bomb cyclone overwhelmed levees and left a wide swath of the Midwest swamped. The flooding destroyed. At first, they were not sure the beers were real or how they had survived the wrath of the storm. Hours after the Facebook post, Brian Healy, the fridge's owner, contacted them and Simpson said he promised him he'd return the fridge when the washed-out roads were accessible. Healy said the fridge floated about 3.5 miles from their home and had previously survived a 2007 fire, according to Simpson. The discovery of the fridge stands out in a state hit hard by the effects of heavy snow and rain, with Nebraska government Pete Ricketts have especially suffered heavy losses. Officials expect in parts of Nebraska and Iowa, farmers had little time to escape the floodwaters that rushed over their lands last week. So many left there. Across parts of the Midwest, the flooding drowned hundreds of livestock, ruined stored grain and turned fields into lakes.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.